Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 5, Episode 4 of Riverdale. This time the title of the episode is Purgatorio. Is it in Spanish? Am I supposed to say Purgatorio or something like that? I don't know. That's the title of the episode. I am excited. This technically is the Season 5 premiere because the other episodes were like the episodes that were left from Season 4. So we are going into this new chapter of Riverdale because we are going to have a 7 years time jump where I'm guessing a lot of crazy things will happen. I know that there was a trailer, a promo thing for the new episodes. Did I watch it? No. Do I know anything that's gonna? No, I don't know anything. So I'm probably gonna start asking a lot of really stupid questions. Probably because I haven't watched the trailer, but we know from the previous episodes that there's going to be a 7 year what did I just say? A time jump, a 7 years time jump in which Archie left for the army or for something. He's going to war or something like that. I bet he fought a lot of bears. That's his specialty. So anyways, then Jughead was heading to college. Same goes for Betty, Veronica as well. Cheryl decided to stay in Riverdale and try to like make the town better and make her last name better in the sense of like everybody hates the Blossoms. She's gonna make everybody fall in love with the Blossoms. But I don't know what happened with Tony. I am not gonna call it a breakup. They didn't say it. I am not gonna say it either. They are okay. Probably they're not, but you're gonna make me suffer for Shoni, I bet. But yeah, I have high hopes for Riverdale. I mean, the previous 2 episodes have been like really good. So I don't know if this episode is going to be like really good as well, or we're going back to the craziness with Riverdale. So we'll see. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love Riverdale. Subscribe for more, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, the link, as always, will be in the description down below. And for now, I think that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 5, Episode 4 of Riverdale. Here we go. What's happening? Is he having a dream? Oh. He's in a football field? I'm gonna guess like he's mixing things up, right? Because who fights a war in a? Is this a reenactment? Is he doing like role play? What is it? Oh, it's just he's mixing things.
Just a little help.
Who is that? Is that supposed to? Who is that? Is that Jughead? Oh, he's imagining all of this. Honest to God, I don't recognize Jughead without his stupid beanie. This is insane. Oh my! What is Hiram doing here? I knew that it was some crazy ass dream. He looks cute with his new haircut. I'm gonna guess he still has PTSD, right?
In the bed of the river,
even worse
there were
now.
pebbles and boulders.
I really wish it was me in that bed instead of you.
I do too.
That was really funny.
Riverdale, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
It isn't. He looks cute though. He also looks like that's a Halloween costume, but it's okay.
No.
Hello,
no,
who is she?
fine.
Well, if you're hungry, grab a stool. Coffee's fresh.
Oh! So they're using the pregnancy for... Hello, Tony! Cause I know Vanessa's pregnant. Good God. Well, she's no longer pregnant. She had her baby a week ago. Yes!
You can tell.
Okay, so if she, I'm just gonna pause it right there. If Tony is in Riverdale and Cheryl is also in Riverdale, you have no reason to break them up. No reason. Just wanna say that.
Damn, Tony.
God damn!
Yeah, you
See?
too. You're all grown up.
Wow.
Literally, he only had a haircut, but anyways.
How about that? Who's the dad, can I ask?
You can, but I'm not going to answer you.
Why would you say who's the dad? I mean, she could have another mom, you know? Because you can ask, who's the other mom? I'm just saying. I know that she's bi, and you can assume that it's a boy, but still, you can also assume, I throw her so much, that it's Cheryl's. I'm just saying.
It's a secret. Just for now. But
Please don't tell me it's Hiram. I will die.
I'm glad to see you're back in one
Just one.
piece.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Also, when was the last time these two had a long ass conversation like this one? I'm all for it, by the way.
Well, a lot has changed in the world since I thought that's why you came back to town.
He did?
No, I was reassigned here. Tony, what happened to Bob Tate?
Oh, fuck off. Someone killed him and we're gonna investigate. I bet it was Hiram. There. Done. Quantico! That's Betty, the bomb disarmer. FBI, yes! Go off, Betty.
I caught serial killers in high school, Dr. Starling.
Not like the trash bag.
Please. Serial killers. You know, she disarmed a bomb with a bobby pin. You know. She also caught a cult. Come on.
That killer.
The what? The
You'd be
trash bag.
surprised.
The
Training.
what?
Not like the trash bag killer.
The trash bag killer. The trash bag killer.
You'd be surprised.
But how am I supposed to make up for it if I'm locked in a basement?
The trash bag. Who named them the trash bag killer? Next time. What is it? I don't know.
How am I supposed to redeem
Riverdale.
myself?
Oh! She was kidnapped? Oh, that's why it's the trash bag. Ah! Is that your cat? She looks really pretty though. You stop! She's having a nightmare, right? Fuck you! I knew it. Oh my god.
And the trash bag killer might not have escaped.
He escaped.
2 weeks. Do you think about it a lot?
I think about
Fuck,
I
she
think
was-
about the people he might.
She was held captive for 2 weeks. How did she escape?
He might hurt. I have to go home for a few days
Oh, Archie.
to Riverdale.
Okay. Do I at least get a kiss goodbye?
Oh, they're dating. Just wait for Archie. You just wait for Archie. I mean, Jughead as well. I honestly am 100% here for Archie.
Year of marriage. To you and me forever, babe. Happy anniversary.
You're
Happy
married?
anniversary, Chadwick.
Chadwick. Who is this, Hiram look like? What? She got married. Why are they,
Maybe it's time.
keeping separate? Why are they, social distancing right now? Are they married?
Time to.
Oh, by the by, did Kendra like the bracelet?
I have no idea.
So about
What is she doing?
One second.
She sells jewelry. Who exactly is that? I have no idea what's happening with Veronica right now.
You and me working side by side on the floor.
On what
You were the
floor?
power couple to beat. Same argument over and over again, so I agreed. But that was a mistake.
shouldn't
That's
have.
not who I am.
I don't like this Chad dude. I don't like, he's trying to prevent for my girl to work at whatever she wants. Have no idea what she was doing in that jewelry store. No idea. But it looked like she was killing it, okay? And just Veronica deserves the world. Let's be real. So, who's this Chad? Am I going to hate? Probably.
My killer instinct always gets me what I want.
And cut.
This is the same show. It has a serial killer storyline. But also, she's the Real Housewife of Riverdale.
You're married to a successful, handsome man who gives you whatever you want. I mean, you don't even have to work if you don't want to.
And who, like, do you even know your daughter? Do you think that your daughter wants to be someone's, like, arm candy? Are you kidding me? Who will wish that for your daughter? Why will you wish that for your daughter? For her not to be capable of doing whatever, like, is this like 1920? What is this?
I love working. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
And you
Chad
should
wants
do
to
it.
turn me into a baby-making machine.
Threatening to an alpha like Chad. He's
Ay, Dios mío. This she just said that's threatening for an alpha like Chad. Who the fuck cares about Chad? Veronica's the alpha here. Like, I can't believe they make me say these things on this motherfucking show.
vain. Honey, I think the accident might have shown you that's not necessarily the case.
I wanna kill. I sure got Hermione. Go back and do whatever the hell you're doing. Like, Hermione, for so long, wanted to get rid of Hiram. She even, like, planned, that's how you pronounce it, an entire scheme to get rid of that bitch, you know? Because he was suffocating her. And now here she is. Oh, honey. Like, he is threatened by you, so stop. Go and make babies. I just want... God, I want to throw something at her. I hate that. Oh my God, Veronica, you deserve so much better.
When our helicopter went down on the way to Marsh's vineyard,
You went down from a helicopter, and you're like... Oh my God.
A new one comes out each year, so you can start collecting them.
Isn't that what Hiram used to give Hermione, those eggs?
We usually don't carry items that are so...
She's selling that, yes.
But I know a guy.
Who won that, right?
Archie? Is everything okay?
She also got a call from Archie. Oh, this is Jughead, I bet. There's food all over the place. Okay, has writer's block.
Sam, just give it to me straight.
What did he mean by this? She has a eviction notice. Oh my God, things are going great.
What?
What if he means that he has
Jack,
a
do you
toxic
see that?
relationship?
Whoa, what's going on?
She's
I'm gonna
going.
go stay with Haley until I find my own place.
Why?
It's a very sexy book you've read.
Oh. Oh.
Your usual hangout.
So you're a stalker.
Okay,
Great.
but I do have an ulterior motive.
Oh no, she says also serial killer. She has a book on her own.
Would you mind reading my novel? It's only 342 pages, and if you like it...
Last night was a ploy to get me to read your book?
Come on, he got you sex. Why are you acting all offended? But like, I get it.
Jones, open up!
I know exactly who I'm gonna call.
Oh my God.
this is nuts. I haven't
Where
seen you
is
guys in
Cheryl?
what, 6 years?
Yep, I'm the drama teacher. Got my BA from Carnegie Mellon in
Yes!
Pittsburgh, where, and now we live together here.
With me, in an apartment on Cloverfield Lane.
Hey, what about Cheryl?
Yeah, what about Cheryl?
As you know, after graduation, Cheryl and I broke up.
All right.
No, Tony. No. You didn't broke up. No. I don't accept this.
I'm afraid now isn't a good time.
Why
As you can
not?
see, we're in the midst of renovating Thornhill.
I don't like this. No. I don't know how you still like, but... Oh, get them back together already. Cheryl, what are you doing? And why is she not wearing red?
Did you go back?
Reggie, why? Reggie.
If you would do me the honor of letting me paint you.
Naked. Please. I mean, give me something.
Cheryl, no one's seen you in town in years. And Cheryl, I think that they'd approve of us being together.
Please, Cheryl, don't say no. If Cheryl says no right now. Oh, my throat.
The curse couldn't consume her. Is that
And
why
this
you're
is what you're
rebuilding
doing.
Thornhill?
Cheryl, stop reading crazy stories. Cheryl, God damn it.
You deserve to be happy.
You deserve to be happy too. With her. What's going on? That's an actual good portrait. Not like this shit that they painted for Hiram and Veronica.
It's exactly like the original.
Wait, what? What
It's
original?
a perfect copy. Rembrandt.
No. Just put her in a home already. What is she doing? I don't. Oh my god.
Hiram Lodge.
Bingo. And not only is the fire department gone,
Wasn't he dying? And like what? Because he's now a vigilante. Now he's like cured.
but the sheriff's office is now down to one man.
Look at that. He's growing her belly like this. It's so cute. I am all for this friendship. Like real like I am all for it. Perfect combination. I love it.
They call this the Lonely Highway.
Why destroy an entire town for nothing?
The people in Riverdale sure have a lot of imagination though.
The ghoulies moved into my house.
Oh my god.
So you want to go in there and knock some heads?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Aww. That's so cute. I'm glad that Tony's there. Yes.
You're as much a part of this as any of us.
Oh, bless. Yes. Because I was tired of the core four. Bring in Tony. Yes. Yes, queen.
I'll give you more shifts if it would help.
I appreciate that, Tabitha, but Riverdale is done with me.
Were they a couple? No. Oh no, she's gonna get
Her
killed.
name is Lynette. Maybe things will be different in San Francisco, she thought. Maybe I'll be happy there.
Why would you go in a truck that has a skeleton in the front? Squicky.
Unfortunately for Lynette, she'll never make it to California.
Oh, Jesus. The trash bag killer. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 5, Episode 4. Technically, the Season 5 premiere of Riverdale. Great. I mean, in what the world of Riverdale is, this was a good episode. I think that for so long, and it will continue to be like that. Every time I see something that is just like too insane, I'm gonna call it out. But also, I'm gonna have a lot more fun now watching Riverdale, and I think we all will if we just accepted that Riverdale rarely makes sense, and they like to go for like that thing that is so unlikely to happen, and they just put it there, so why not? First of all, I like how the story was told, I like the new dynamics as well. Archie and Tony, I was not expecting to like their friendship as much as I did. They went to, like, I don't even remember when was the last time we have seen Tony and Archie interact. For as long they have interacted on this episode, and I think it fits so well. They are older. The other, like the core four, have all, go their separate ways, have their own traumas and things happening. Apparently, Veronica was involved in a helicopter accident, but she's completely fine now. I mean, a year after, yes, but still, Anyways, but the thing is that I see it so fitting. It's such a such a right time for us to see them, evolve, having different friendships, different things, different, interactions. And I found, like I said, the Tony and Archie friendship so good. I am here for it. I am here for them to, really be like, let's just say it, be there for each other in the sense of like Archie telling Tony his traumas and, Tony relying on Archie to take care of the baby or whatever, I think it will be, as long as they keep it as a friendship. I do not want to see anything else. And also, it didn't feel like that, to be honest. It felt like a really, really good friendship. And I think that it will be so important if the show has that. Because many times, for a long time, it has always been about the core four. And they have such an excellent cast. I mean, the core four plus Cheryl. Because they always do try to incorporate Cheryl in, you know, on the storylines. But it has never been, it hasn't very mixed well. Why? Because it has always been, the core four. And like, they kind of alienate them from the rest of the group. And they have such a talented actors. You know, you have Vanessa, you have all of them. They are fantastic, and you should use the characters and you know, create a bigger world than the one that just surrounds the core four. Of course, the storyline goes about this characters, but there's no reason whatsoever to not tell the story of the other ones as well, you know. So I am all here for Tony and Archie to being the best friends in the planet. Yes, you know, which is technically what it used to be with Archie and Betty at the beginning. But since now I want Archie and Betty together, you know, I just want to say that having Tony there to kind of like, for Archie to be like, oh yeah, I used to be in love with Veronica, but now I'm in love with Betty. And like, it will be so good. I'm just saying. Anyways, Archie was in the army. Then he had some crazy wild dream where he remembered mixed things with what used to happen in high school with the Bulldogs when they used to, you know, play football, and what happened with him, or sort of, in the army. He hasn't been discharged. He was relocated to be the whatever thing in Riverdale. But of course, Archie has a lot of traumas. I mean, not that he didn't have them before, but there you go. But he has been, you know, a good soldier, apparently. And, like, you know, he looks good. He looks more at ease, you know. So I like that. And also I like the fact that it looks like he really, with, like, him and Tony could lead the change on Riverdale, you know. And I like that because his dad has always been, you know, so much about Riverdale and, like, you know, protecting the city, the town and all of that. I think that it will make so much sense if he's the one who tries to rebuild Riverdale. Now, do I still care about the fact that Hiram is still around? No. I thought he was gonna die. I thought he was gonna die in the 7-year time jump. Wasn't he sick? He looks perfectly fine. Like, why is he not gone? And now, to make things worse, Veronica has married someone who's exactly like Hiram. You know? Chad. Who, like, Chad is his name. Like, why in the world? Anyways, but apparently everything changed after the accident. And I believe that he was always a jackass. Anyways, we have this story. Now that we're talking about Veronica, we have this story with Veronica that doesn't make sense. The fact that they are trying to make her go through the same thing her mother did, and having Hermione, out of all the people saying, well, you should have babies, and like, even if you don't want to, I mean, if you couldn't, like, don't work, you know, and like, he's an alpha male, and like, you are threatening him, and like, I swear God, I want to punch her at that moment. I was like, shut up. What woman in her right mind will tell her, like, I'm going to guess that there's still people who do that, but like, who will say to your daughter, just live under, you know, the belief, like, make your husband believe that he's better than you. Just marry him. Have babies, you have your life fixed, you don't have to work. This is your daughter. This is Veronica Lodge. She owned a business even though she was still in high school. You know, she was doing deals with this and that person, and you're telling her to, like, don't threat your husband's alpha male status, and just like, you, the same woman that for so long was, you know, like, she planned a whole thing to kill Hiram because she hated what she is just saying to her daughter that she should do. I sure got Hermione Hermione. Oh my god, I wanted to kill. And I hate that Veronica is going through something like this. But the thing is that, is it possible? Yes. You know, sometimes, and since you don't have the best role models at home, and even if you are powerful and badass as Veronica is, sometimes you fall into this type of relationships because sometimes you don't know what's best. You think that is the type of dynamic you have to have. But of course, within her, you know, from Veronica, for a while, she was like, okay, he's scared, then I'm not gonna work at this, at what I do best. She was a she-wolf of Wall Street. I hate that I have to say that. But, you know, she was badass. She was better than him. But she had to quit, you know, because he was feeling like the fact that he was like, no, because of the accident, you know, I thought that I didn't want to put you in jeopardy, but I will come back to the place that we used to work. It's okay. It's okay. I will do it. You can't. Because I am afraid for you. Sure, boy. Sure. But like, even though it makes my blood boil, I understand why Veronica might fall into a relationship like that. Do I want her to kick his ass to the curb? Yes. But maybe she needs time, you know? And I hate that she's going through the same path her mother was. But like, if you have Hermione like telling her, oh yeah, it's perfectly fine if you do this. I mean. But oh my god, the day she kicks his ass to the curb, Chad's ass, I'm gonna be so happy because Veronica deserves everything. And if she wants to sell jewelry, then do it. If she wants to be at Wall Street, then do it. If she wants to be whatever she wants to be, she can do it. Because she's a motherfucking queen and she deserves the world, you know? So, yes. And I'm so upset that she's like going through this, but as a strong ass bitch that she is, she's gonna get through this. She will. And I really hope it doesn't take her like 20 years like it took Hermione, you know? But, yeah. And I thought that we were not going to see Hermione now that she was in the Housewives of whatever. Turns out she's still here to give bad advice. As always. Anyways. Betty. Now Betty. That was, you know, I could, like, while I was watching this, even though the trash bag killer, and then TBK, that's his teenage, I hate it. I hate Riverdale sometimes, but anyways. Thing is that while I was watching Betty's story, I was sitting here saying, I could watch an entire show really of Betty trying to solve cases, or really being traumatized by this killer, or really, you know, I will totally watch that. Because, what is her name? The actress name? Lily, right? Reinhardt? Is that her name? Boy, was she amazing in this, like, she always has this really good quality of her, like, her eyes just, like, anytime she wants to cry, like, boom, they go full with tears, and, like, she keeps it in, and, like, you see her face all red, but she keeps it in. It's just, she's fantastic. Okay, she's fantastic. And I could watch an entire show of her solving cases with a serial killer on the loose, but when they actually, you know, give her some real cases, you know, I think she has the range to do that. And I will totally watch it. Honest to God. But things that make sense, not like her, like, you know, disarming a bomb with her bobby pin. Stupid things, I will not tolerate. But, like, good, like, serial killer, she's the FBI agent, kind of like Hannibal Lecter. I will watch it. I swear I will watch it. But yeah, so she is still a trainee for the FBI. She was in Quantico by herself running through the woods. And of course, it has been 7 years, so there's a lot of things that we're jumping into, you know. But she had a hunch about this Teresa girl. Was she involved with Teresa or something? I got a vibe from that. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so she got to the trash bag killer. And instead of calling for backup, she said, I'm gonna catch it. I fought the Gargoyle King. You know? Gargoyle King. So it's GK. Fucking hate it. Then the Black Hood. BH. I have fought them and won in high school. It's gonna be a piece of cake. She walks in, got kidnapped. 2 weeks the birthing. 2 weeks of like the guy was probably traumatizing her, putting drugs on her, and like she has now nightmares and all of it. And like I said, Lily killed it. I like the acting was impeccable. Loved it. And now we have this thing that's, you know, the trash bag killer, because why is it named the trash bag killer? Why didn't you name it something that it wouldn't make me laugh? I don't know. The thing is, the trash bag killer because he dismembers his victims and puts them in trash bags. You could also call him the new Ripper or something. It will sound a lot better than the trash bag killer. Anyways, this is the same show that has a Gargoyle King storyline, so I'm not gonna ask too much from them. But the thing is that she got killed, but the guy or girl, whoever it is, got kept. He managed to escape. Okay, he managed to escape, and she is, of course, blaming herself for what is happening because he's out there hurting more people, probably. You know, so we have that. Then we have Jughead. Yes, Jughead Jones. He the same style as what's his name? Lucas Scott on One Tree Hill. He made one book, and it was great. After that, he had a writer's block. But granted, he was able to finish the comic in Lucas's defense. Jughead is like, I feel like he's gonna rob that novel that the girl Cora gave him, and he's gonna get himself in a lot of trouble, right? I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, he can phantom to write his second book. Also, he decided to write in a typewriter because he's you know, he's very extra, and he has, you know, I don't know, it's Jughead, so sometimes it doesn't make sense what he does. But anyways, so he was there. What is it? Him, and he's in debt. But honestly, like they say that he published the book a year ago. So how is it that he already spent all his money? I have no idea. I don't know. The Ravens sold really good, and Lucas had a lot of money after it. But now, you know, Jughead is broke and upset and all of that because, you know, Jughead. Thankfully, he's not wearing his beanie, even though sometimes I don't recognize him without the beanie. I'm like, what the fuck is this one? And then I remember, oh, that's Jughead, who, by the way, has a lot more tattoos now. They made it very clear, you know, for us to see that. But anyways, whatever's happening with him. The poor thing. He is in a lot of trouble. He had a girlfriend that left him, and now he's being threatened by Cora and those other guys, and, you know, it's going to be a whole thing. Hiram is still, you know, being Hiram and being the asshole he is, destroying Riverdale because he wants to profit off a new town, I think he's making, or something like that, Sodale. So he needs to destroy Riverdale in order for Sodale to sound better to investors. And Reggie is working with him because why not? I'm guessing they didn't have anything to do with Reggie, and they want to keep him around. So okay, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna work with Hiram. Anyways, then you have, of course, Kevin, who graduated from college, and he's a drama teacher at Riverdale High. I'm not sure what Fang is though, but he also graduated from college. I don't know what he does now. Sweet Pea is still in the Serpents. Tony is the Serpent Queen. And if Jughead comes here and he's like, oh, well, but my dad used to be the Serpent King and now I want it back. Swear God, if they give him any titles in the Serpent, I'm gonna shoot. Okay? This is, you know, Tony's new reign. Right? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Do not take it from her. Anyways, then we have Cheryl. Extra Cheryl. of course she's not doing well. There's a lot, if you really put it out there, like, all the characters suffer from traumatic, post-traumatic stress disorder. All of them have PTSD in some level. And we also have to remember that Cheryl is not the, most stable of characters in this universe. She had in the past, due to the death of Jason, has tried to kill herself, so she has very destructive ways to coping with things, So she decided to walk away from Tony, even when Tony came back and she was like, I want to be with you, girl, by the way, my family's happy that you're doing all these good things. Now, Cheryl believes that there's a curse in her family. Well, she has always believed that, but now more so, and she's turning into the Winchester story, where the girl thought that if she continued to rebuild her house, the thing won't consume her. It sounded very The Haunting of Bly Manor, if you're asking me, but yeah, just chill, and now she doesn't want to go back with Tony for whatever reason. Pretty sure she knows who the father is. One thing that did annoy me was that everybody was like, who's the father? We know that Tony is bisexual. There could be a mother involved in this. Okay, they could have used sperm donor, to get her pregnant. Yes, the easy way is it is a guy, probably. But, like, the fact that they are like, oh no, like, just disregard the fact that she's bisexual really offended me. I just want to say that. It is normal, I'm gonna guess, that people think, assume that it will be a guy who's the father. But since she's been with Cheryl, why not say, like, Archie didn't knew if she got back together with Cheryl. The assumption that you should have is like, oh, are you and Cheryl pregnant? Like, is she the other mom? That would be my first instinct. But no, everybody's like, oh, who's the father? Fuck off. She could have a donor. You don't need the actual guy to do all of it. I'm very offended by that, by the way. But I'm gonna just give it to them because it was a lot of Tony on this episode. It was a lot of Tony, and I loved it. But yeah, apparently, there's a guy behind this. Apparently, allegedly. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, we have that. Who is it? If it's Hiram. If it's like, I don't want anyone. I want it to be Cheryl. Because I want that, But yeah, and Cheryl is being extra. She doesn't want to go back to her, so it's crazy. And then what was it? What was the thing about the painting? Because there were two, right? There were two paintings made. One that was sent to Tony and one that she keeps. Right? And I didn't maybe I needed to rewatch that part. Both of them were Tony, right? Or did she copy something? And why is it grandma's like, with her one good eye, she's like, oh yeah, it looks good. What is it? Like, they're reselling, like, paintings? Like, why will she try to do that? Isn't Cheryl, like, crazy rich? Why will she try to replicate a Rembrandt or whatever? Why in the world would she try to do that? Why is the grandma encouraging this? Why isn't she dead? Or in a home? Why are you trying to make her suffer? Like, don't you see that this is bad for her? I hate it here. But I have to be honest. In Riverdale fashion, this was a good episode. I can't believe that I'm saying that. Is it season 1 good? No. I don't think I'm gonna just let go of that, the fact that it's never going to be season 1 good. But the way, the path that they are going to is very interesting, and I am up for it. I am here for it. Also, who is Betty's new boyfriend? Because I think I've seen him, but I don't know if I've seen him on the show or in someplace else, in another show. And I don't remember right now what show. I don't know. But, like I said, great episode. Good episode. For Riverdale, good episode. Loved it. Cannot wait to see what's gonna happen next. I bet it's a lot more crazy things. Yes, but I'm here for it. And if someone wants to, you know, give Betty her own show, I am also here for it. Also, Veronica, her own show, I am also here for it. The Tony show, I'm also here for it. The Tony and Cheryl show. Also, when Kevin sent R.I.P. Shoni, I was like, at that moment, was like, don't give Kevin any more lines again. No, don't say that. Okay, don't jinx it. They're gonna get back together eventually. They're gonna raise the baby if Tony wants that. I don't know. We don't know yet, but it's gonna be beautiful, I bet. But I love the fact that they actually incorporated Vanessa's pregnancy into the show. I like it because instead of like trying just to hide it, because they usually do that, they put things in front of them. They were doing that in the previous episodes. But now that this big is they're embracing that, I loved it. And like when she said it was beautiful, it was perfect. I loved it. I want more. More Tony and more Shoni is always a yes from me. So yes, they did it right in this episode. Anyways, catch them disappointing me in like the next episode when they don't remember who Tony is. Oh God, if they do that, I will kill. Anyways, I'm excited for the next episode. I hope you guys are excited as well. Boy, is this not gonna do well for my throat, but I don't care. I'm excited for the next episode. And I hope you guys are excited as well. So give it a thumbs up if you love Riverdale. Subscribe for more, comment, hit the notification bell. And you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, the link as always will be in the description down below. And for now, that's about it. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos. Next week actually for Riverdale. That's it. Mwah! Bye guys.